Alrighty, guys, let's do a baby bunny update. It is rainy last night, and then drizzle, and now it is just turning cold. It is 67 right now, and it's supposed to be 30 by 10 o'clock tonight. So all the leaves are changing. Chickens, I just let them out while I was out here. They're all running around the yard, playing and eating. Okay, baby rabbit update. I'm first going to tell you what they had and then tell you what I did. Okay. This little girl had 4, which is okay because she had just had a litter. Remember, she was the one that had it, and she had it with the same buck, that little dwarf. And so she had 4. Now, this girl did exactly what I wanted her to. Remember, this is the one I had, and she is a New Zealand rabbit, but she due back to her, one of her great-grandparents was a Netherland dwarf, and that's why we got this otter color. And so she's not a very big rabbit. And something else, let me say before people start hating because she has no room. I know, but I didn't know she was pregnant until the last minute because she wasn't that big. And I didn't want to put her in a bigger cage and her freak because they have their own smell. And so when the babies get about a week old, I'll switch her to a bigger cage, and you know what I mean? That way she'll have plenty of room. But she will be moved. This is not enough space for a rabbit that size and a nest box. It's just not. But she'll be fine till then. But she had 10 babies. And that's what, see, I wanted her because of her cute little size and her coloring, but I knew she'd have a lot because she's out of New Zealand's. And so I bred her to Granite and to Gus Gus over there, the other mini Rex. And she had some wild-looking babies. Some of them are harlequins and all sorts of stuff. I think she had some otters like her. But she had 10. Let's go over here. Belle, my sweetheart that I told y'all before, she had, how many did Belle have? I got it wrote down there. I think 6. And then this one here had 5. And this was the one, remember, she lost her litter last time, and I had so many people, put her in the frying pot, put her in the frying. Well, she did good this time. They all covered up. Okay. Alrighty. So now what I did is I gave each of these one of hers. And so now she has 7. She has 6. I'm trying to think if I got that right. 7, 6. I gave her one more. She didn't do as good a job as making a nest. I'm about to add some more stuff in there. She did okay, but she didn't make a big old pile. See, they're underneath that straw right there. Quit, Mama. But she didn't do as good a job. I'm about to add some more stuff to hers to help her. She had, okay. Let me back up. I'm going to confuse y'all. Okay, what I did is, the thing with this one is she had 10, but she's a mongrel, which means she's not a pure of anything. And so what I'm afraid of is she had 10, but her body may be more of the dwarf type, and she may only be able to nurse. You know what I mean? I don't want to overdo her. So she only has 6 babies. I've given all her other babies away. She has 6 babies with her. That's all I want her to raise so she can actually do a good job at it. I gave 1 to her, so she had 4. Now she has 5. And then she had 6, and I gave her 1, so now she has 7. And she had 5. And I think I gave her 2, so now she has 7. All total, I have 25 babies in this box. And so that's where we're at. Now, tonight, like I said, it's getting cold, so this one here and this one here are fine. I'm going to add some more straw tonight. What I'll do is, and I don't have a handful of it, what I'm going to do before bed is I'm going to come out here with a big old handful of straw and lay it right on top. And that way it's an extra barrier with that hair. Because it's supposed to warm back up next week. We're supposed to be back up in the 70s. It's just 2 nights that it's going to be cold. And it's not going to be that cold. It's going to be down to 30. And so they should be fine. But I'm going to put straw over the top. Both of these. Now, this girl over here, she doesn't have enough in her box. And so I'm about to redo her box. I'm going to put more. I'm going to scoot all that she's made towards the babies and make them like in a hole, and then put some more shavings back behind it to make like a wall. And then tonight I'm going to put straw on top of that, and that should take care of that problem. And this doe is great too. She's been a great mom. Looking forward to a good future with her. but she should be fine. I'm going to put straw on her too. All righty. I'm not sure what's wrong with Thumper. She's not doing good. We'll see. Talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.